Well, hello there, and welcome back, everybody. Now, this should be my final
Watch my bum. Vampires.
broadcast of The Witcher, at least as far as stories are concerned. I do plan sometime in the future to do like just roaming around. There's still plenty to do. Oh my gosh, it is so dark. What is that? Nope. Hello.
Come on. Who's next?
So I'm going over here to talk to Sienna. And what you say, your conversation choices, this is the biggest criticism that people have with The Witcher, is that your conversation choices have major impacts, but the things you say are so subtle. It's I wish it was more like decisions, like going to see the vampire or going into that fantasy world. Like in this playthrough, I did the vampire, which I've never done before, and I unfortunately did not get all of the armor. You know what? How much? Okay.
Still waters run deep.
Oh my lord. I should have taken a horse or fast traveled. In fact, where is she? Shh. I'm going to fast travel there. Wait a minute. I'm a fool because I cannot. I need to be here to fast travel there. Sorry. You know, one kind of regret I have is I started this channel after Fallout 4. I'm a huge fan of Fallout 4. I did do some, that's when I first started experimenting with streaming. I love that game. I played that game so much. It was my first platinum trophy, and Witcher was my second. Let me refresh my stream here. Hold on just a second. Alright. Das is locked. Jump. I'm glad I'm done with all the fighting, because I play so many games I forget how to play. Now I need to save right here, in case something's wrong. Because I am determined to save Henrietta.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duquesse's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that Witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
You know, what I kind of didn't understand is why was she hidden in that other world? Like, if you choose to go to her or Damien, she's in like fairy tale land. But if not, then she's just here. So why
The
would she
Witcher
just
will
here the whole
speak
time?
with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Hey, Sienna. Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate. Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Dettloff's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. Has everything to do with me.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your...
Oh my god. Let's be understanding.
Just like to know what's going on around me. Can't stand confusion, unexplained situations.
Have you come to ask me what drives me? What my motives are?
Yeah, let's be understanding. I think that's the way.
Actually came hoping to learn something. It's clear you were out for vengeance. Against those who drove you from the palace? Curse of the Black Sun. That was their reason, right?
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant. Knights, Crespi, Dulac, Delacroix, and Peyrac Peyron. They got the task of whisking me away, abandoning me outside the duchy's borders.
They were following orders.
So they were, though they did so eagerly. Especially when I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip.
Ooh.
The others stood by and watched. Peyron found ample opportunity to take his frustrations out on me, while Dulac and Delacroix insulted me, mocked me. I swore then I would never forget. I would find them all.
Didn't have it easy, give you that much. Still no excuse for what you did.
I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Ah, thank the stars.
Wait, that's not enough. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. She's still gonna kill her. I gotta reload.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Let's go. Want to see him too.
I should have said now I understand. Maybe I can't save her. Maybe I had to go... No, there's gotta be a way. I said the wrong thing. She just said she's gotta pay most of all.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Dettloff and Sienna's fifth
Yeah, I
victim.
failed. So I'll try again.
You are certain of this?
Let's play it through.
Completely.
Multiple endings.
Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher. for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
I'm glad I saved it right there where I did. Let that be a lesson to yous. This is not gonna go well.
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all.
Yes,
Well, I know this is the bad
your
ending,
enlightened
so
highness.
let's skip
I
it.
shall dispatch a palace guardsman.
Thank you. Your Grace.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Dettlaff. You were to be the beast's fifth victim.
This cannot be true.
I have proof.
I do not believe it.
Oh.
In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will...
We shall now
Let's see.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I'm not a prisoner. Free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Oh man, I think. Hey, welcome.
No matter
for
the
you who
mitigating
joined.
circumstances.
I think I got the
whatever they
bad
may
ending
be,
because of what I said,
Sienna is a criminal and should
earlier.
be tried as such.
but I'm gonna reload if I
And
do.
punished as such.
Well, not the super
Her
bad
guilt
ending,
is clear.
but like kind of the bad ending.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess,
I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you.
Ah, no!
Will you forgive me?
Stupid. Yep, I'm getting the bad ending. Because she said she has to pay. I picked the wrong dialogue option. She's gonna kill her, I think. She's gonna...
I shall never forgive you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the ending where everyone dies. Detlef, they all die. Oh, damn it! Damn it! God damn it, I've only been able to save her once. And I've never saved Detlef. I've fought him every time. Maybe I could have let him go. No, I think if you let him go... Actually, if you let him go, I think I might end up in jail. Damn it. Damn it. Shit. Alright, I'm not going to play the rest of it. I'm going to reload. And I'm going to try to get the better ending. Like and subscribe if you're watching. It's all gloomy and shit now.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. But she...
Anna,
Wait,
thought you...
I put it...
How much do I owe?
Not a copper.
Do just...
I don't want to play through this. This is depressing. I hate this ending. I'm not... Nope, I can't do it. I can't do it. You know what? No. Let's reload and try again. Yep, I knew I screwed up at the beginning. I just watched a little thingy. I knew I should have said I just want to talk to her. I shouldn't have come in there all accusatory. Knew it. I knew it. So we're gonna load now. Yeah, you're for those of you watching, you're at the very end of my Blood and Wine Witcher stuff. I'm gonna go back and I'll probably do Wine Wars and just a bunch of random stuff. I'll probably get all the armors but this will be the end of my official Witcher series. I'm gonna be doing the Doomsday Heist on GTA a little bit later, and starting Far Cry. So as one ends, another begins.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Oh my god, there's a Toussaint Knight steel sword in there. No, I don't have to craft it.
The Witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Hey, Sienna. Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
Wait, okay. Oh man, I don't think I can save her.
This cell. Downright cozy. Second time you've been incarcerated in altogether pleasant conditions. Always seem to land on your feet.
I wouldn't say that. I get no privacy here. But it is clean, because I cleaned it.
They do say cleaning can be relaxing.
It isn't. It's a horrible, thankless task. But I'm not one to leave anything undone. For instance, before I left Nazaire, I also tidied my room. Even made my bed. I knew I'd never return, but I despise leaving unfinished business. Messes, loose ends.
Dogged determination. Guess that's admirable.
I was praised for it as a little girl. Only for that, in fact.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate. Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Dettlaff's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. Has everything to do with me.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your metal and leave me alone. Why must you meddle in everything?
Just like to know what's going on around me. Can't stand confusion, unexplained situations.
Have you come to ask me what drives me? What my motives are?
Man, this is way different if you go see the vampire.
Actually came hoping to learn something. It's clear you were out for vengeance. Against those who drove you from the palace? Curse of the Black Sun. That was their reason, right?
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant. Knights, Crespi, Dulac, Delacroix, and Peyrac Peyran. They got the task of whisking me away, abandoning me outside the duchy's borders.
They were following orders.
So they were, though they did so eagerly. Especially when I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip. The other others stood by and watched. Karen found ample opportunity to take his frustrations out on me, while Dulac and Delacroix insulted me, mocked me. I swore then I would never forget. I would find them all.
Explains a bit. A lot. You had a right to feel rage, resentment. But those motives aren't enough to justify the means you chose.
I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Ah, thank the stars.
So I guess if you go see the vampire, you can't save Henrietta.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Let's go.
Well, okay,
Wanna
I'm
see
gonna
him
play
too.
through to the end of the game. And I'll mess with it later. I'll do a hard save over something else. And then we'll see. Maybe I was supposed to say Detlef wasn't the beast.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom.
Got some important info.
You are
Alright, let's skip through all this and see what happens.
I said, let's...
And I'm gonna play through and call this the end. Oh, I got people watching. Yep. It looks like I can't save her. Does anybody online know? Was I supposed to say Detloff is not the beast? Because I think she's still going to kill her in my dialogue choices. I've been trying to save Henrietta, and I've saved her once. I saved her in my first Deathmarch
In the guild's
playthrough.
name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be...
So I'm going to fast forward this
Yeah.
because I'm going to do a
I shall
special broadcast later.
My dear subject, in more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than 12 barrels of Sonreal. A wine. The gut.
I am. It's...
Yes.
I
do not. In a moment, you
I'm... If...
wish. The witch.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Nor thus.
No matter the mitigating circumstance, and
Your. See.
Oh, I accidentally skipped. Oh shit! I accidentally skipped the what happened. I think she died. I think she took the hair thing and died. Sorry, guys. I accidentally skipped the important cutscene. Now I don't know what happened. Oh God. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try saying Dettlaff was not the beast, because I heard you're supposed to pick the first option. Yep, she died. Damn it.
I should, but she.
Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time with the first dialogue option.
Wait.
thought you were out of flower.
I put a bouquet aside.
How much?
If not, then I'll just have to accept the
Did ya?
fact that you can't save her if you go see the vampire. Can you save her if you go see the vampire? Anybody know? This broadcast has been a whole bunch of loading because I want to get the happy ending. I don't know. You know, I heard there's an ending you can get where everybody lives. Dettlaff escapes and says he'll never come back. Because his thing is his heart was broken. Because he was being used by Sienna, which you get to have sex with if you go to the happy place. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be on GTA in like an hour or two, doing the Doomsday Heist finale. Yes, the finale. I have beat it. I'm one of the few people on Earth, apparently, that have beaten the GTA finale to the Doomsday. So my crew will be here shortly. And I hope you guys come along for the ride. To me, this game, The Witcher, is my favorite game of all time.
Halt!
Need to see.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her.
Want...
Found. Promise.
Alright, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. By the way, those of you watching, there is a Toussaint Knight Steel Sword in there. That way you don't have to craft it, because that's expensive to craft.
The Witcher will...
As long as it's truly but...
Hey, Sienna.
Alright.
Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate.
Just skip it.
Bruh,
Wrong. Has every...
you were hired to kill the beast.
Regis. He's always saying Dettlaff was more animal-like. Less human than him. Might have been so. Dettlaff acted on reflex, was driven by primordial instincts, whereas you're driven by cruelty, hatred, and a lust for vengeance. They hired me to kill the beast, true. Thing is, something tells me the real beast is you.
You've no notion who I am or what drives me.
You still end up at the same... I've chosen let me hear it before. So I'm just saying...
Not particularly interested in your motives.
Of course not. You're all about killing, not listening. I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time, I would decide otherwise at any juncture.
You just get to
They all
that sooner.
deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Alright, that's that.
Command.
Okay, yep. So it's gonna be the bad ending, guys. I'm gonna have to research how to get the good ending with man! God damn it! God damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I want Henrietta to live, but...
Got some important information.
You what?
Okay, I'm gonna tell him this and that.
I said, let's...
Damn it, man. Is there no way to go see the vampire? Maybe I wasn't supposed to kill Dettlaff. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough save points in the back. But... oh, damn it, man. I don't like that Henrietta died. Almost makes you want to redo Blood and Wine.
In the... Yeah.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the
I
build.
have saved
If things
Henrietta
are, as
before,
you
but I
say,
went to the fairy
fitting
tale place
compensation
instead of
shall
seeing
be
the
paid
vampire.
from the ducal treasury.
So someone left a
You're
comment.
enlightened,
I can't see your
Highness.
comment, buddy.
Your Grace, Geralt of Rip.
My... for an...
So I'm just gonna fast forward this because she's gonna die.
Have a small... The gu...
I'm still gonna say she's gonna kill you.
Yes,
I
I do. In a... You...
I'm...
You... Ex
If my...
wish... The witch...
I'm...
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Dettlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. As one impartial, I shall now hear...
No matter the... and punished as such.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. Will you
Stupid.
forgive me?
Stupid. Come hell or high water. If I have to replay... God damn it.
I shall never forgive you.
Yeah. Damn it. Damn it! Let's skip this. I already know what happens. I talked to this lady. I had a feeling I should have went after Sienna. I think I do have a hard save point though before I make the decision on whether or not I see the vampire. See, because everyone's always like, go talk to the vampire because then you get the red armor, which I hate the way that armor looks anyway. So I went and saw him, and I didn't even get the full armor. I think I got like the chest piece and like the boots, and I don't like that armor.
Need some flour.
I've none. So that should come as no shock, sir. But she liked common roses. I've still not come to terms with it.
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Sienna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
Oh, I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
Damn, I look badass. One thing. I know, sorry. I got to, and this is the Erendite. Yes. Hey Eric, yeah, we'll get on GTA in a second. I'm finishing up. This is like the end of the story. I got the sad ending.
A witcher.
For some, like, I can't figure out how to get the happy ending.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
Vampires walk
Ah!
a dusty trail. Oh, how boring.
Snow White.
Eric, I'm gonna get on GTA right after this. I pretty much beat
you?
the game, but I got the sad ending, which is okay.
It's all
Just
perfect.
watch, man. It's the end of the game.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not, as long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't. Never worry. We've but a short distance to journey.
Yeah,
into
you're
the
watching
hills
basically the
outside of
epilogue. It's the
town.
end of the game.
A perfect landscape, perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Our dearest Duchessa lies dead, thanks to you, hero.
One of the things, I don't know if you watched any of my other streams in this like area. It's always sunny and bright. Now it's all like gloomy and shit.
Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
Look at that. Oh my god. What, there's weeds? Look. Well, now they're not taking care of things. Is it snowing?
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear. Death, though, that's always free.
To bury the murderous lass in one crypt with the Duchess.
Fuck!
It's not decent.
Matter or no, she was the Duchess's sister.
If you're into RPG games, Eric, this is the best one
Witcher,
ever.
I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her. 'Cause there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So
Oh wow.
they ruled she should
Both
lie
sisters are
alongside
buried
Anna
together.
Henrietta.
Oh wow. Maybe I should have been
I
more
regret it ended this way. That I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
those deaths I failed to prevent. I feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more.
Look at those stars.
Now Toussaint's left without a ruler. Or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Anna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Yeah, let's go.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
One last mission.
This moonlight makes me old.
It's part of what makes this game so beautiful. You actually have to equip the thing. Like, did I put on the gloves or the what I just put on? And put on the mask, did I? There we go. And now, oh, that's kind of a sick look for him. I better take some of my toxicities. Oh, those are all empty.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about... Oh, how anything can look interesting when...
They're risky.
Even an old
that stuff's way
corpse.
too toxic.
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
So, my buddy here, by the way, is a vampire. I don't know if you've watched any of my, No, who's buried here? Gave 5 liters to a vampire and then vanished. Dude, I wonder, do these all have jokes on them? Oh shit, there's stuff in here. Oh, I think that makes me a grave robber now. Alright, where are mandrake roots? Right here? There we go. They love each other to death.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire, after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
Wait, I know he goes to the water, but where's the water?
Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
Oh shit. Dude, I'm getting torn up over here. Yo. This is not supposed to happen. Wait. Oh. Why am I, like, getting... Okay, hold up. I need to consume this. Alright, well... This caught me off guard. I'm a little tipsy, and I was not expecting... Thank you. Can I get some healing now? Jesus. Jesus, Regis. You saw that? He brings me into a brook.
They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
It's because he killed
Won't
Dettlaff.
let it go, will they?
They will
Technically,
not.
I killed Dettlaff.
Fortunately, we've another rule. An unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first.
So if you're ever a Witcher,
It is
make
neatly
friends
summarized in the saying,
with
out
an
of
elder
sight, out
vampire
of
like
mind.
him.
That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Yeah, well, glad you took care of those chicks because I was drunk and not ready to play that yet. Just ending the game.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Don't really know yet. I'd find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend.
How wonderful.
We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Haha, yeah! Yes! I love this game. And that, my friends, is the end of The Witcher. That's it. That's all the DLCs. That's everything. I got the sad ending. Well, not the. This is not the worst ending. It's like a mediocre ending. I've only been able to save the princess once, or the Duchess. Sorry, Duchess is like Duchess. It goes Queen, Princess, Duchess is the granddaughter.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Oh, look! There's more. Well, why don't we go home? Oh yes, I forgot. I'm not playing Fallout. So what do you say we check it out? Better not be any more Brooksa. Hey Eric, do you ever play Fallout 4? I feel like you would really love that game. Okay.
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can break the dirty.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
It's gonna be my sweetheart, Yennefer. Come on. It's gotta be. Look at this dump I haven't upgraded yet. Damn, Eric, I beat that whole game.
Unexpected as ever.
Ooh. Hey, baby.
And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky, like some shitty two-crown romance.
Hey, Eric, you realize I have a platinum trophy in that game? I don't think we've ever talked about it. Let's watch this, and then we'll talk about it when we get into a party later.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The name of the orchid. A widower for half a year.
Huh. Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now, I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns
Yeah,
are
dude.
charming, no
How
question about
about...
that.
We'll talk about it in a minute. Let's
The
watch
southern
this.
sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt,
Is she
wear
your type
black
of chick,
down
man?
here and you're
Look at her.
pretty damn hot.
Might
You
need
know
to
they're gonna
think
make a
about
TV
changing
show
your
about
color
this.
palette. Off-white
I
and
think
pea
Eva
green, for
Green
instance.
should play
And I'll
Yennefer.
wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want. You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain. Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Fine, you can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet, bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings.
Hey, would you
have been
hit that, man? Look at this
Ooh,
chick.
Watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an
Not
ill
that I
bird
objectify
that
women
fouls
on
its
my
own
channel.
nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, and that's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me save the game. I'm not gonna save over that. I'm gonna save over some other weird shit. Playing Innkeeps on Beyond Hillendale. This is from like a year ago. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I salute you. And now, I will be leaving and joining with one of my favorite homeboys on the internet. I will see you guys later. Bye.